It's only 18 minutes, man. So
Come on. Number one, the thing about Egyptology, one thing that they're not going to get through their head, they don't believe in scripture. They don't want order, they don't want to keep the commandments, and they don't want to hear what you got to say. They want to make it a debate thing. They want to one-up you on questions to try to trick you with the Bible. Like one common example, they'll say, oh, y'all got the stuff from Egypt. We had the first civilization. This is the stuff that y'all got from us, and it's a copy and a plagiarism, and the white man gave us that in slavery. That's one thing they say. But then you could just simply turn on that conversation and say, you gotta give me a historical primary source on how do we steal your Egyptology bull, basically. When you go into Egyptology, number one thing, you can question them on all the homosexuality. Ask them about the horror statue on the walls and why he got his phallus being touched by another man. Why is there so much homosexuality? You sitting here talking about we got the book from the white man, but you supporting the white man's lifestyle, man. And they all agents anyway. Number one, when they ask, y'all stole the Bible, right? Ask them this: what papyri, what wall, and what text? The only text they ever have and understand that they can translate is from a white man translator. It's Leo Caprio. It's like Leo Caprio. You gotta find his name. His name Leo something. He a white dude. Yeah, and he translated the Rosetta Stone. And that's the only translation they got for that Hebrew, for that fake false hieroglyphs that they understand. So they sitting here how the Hebrew text that we have, but we have our text. We have the Masoretic text, the Texas Receptus, the lexicon, the Dead Sea Scrolls. We have all this stuff to validate, and it's actually documented prophecy that goes along with that. But they only have a Rosetta Stone that's translated by a goddamn white man.
And did you
so they got the white man's book.
So let me go ahead.
So this Egyptology right there. That's Egyptology.
Look at that, man.
They can't say that's made up because it's on their wall.
That's on their wall. Right.
And they didn't tell you that they
So all you gotta do is type of Egypt homosexual.
Right.
So you do on Google.
Right.
And it was a natural practice.
Yeah, it's a natural practice.
It was a natural practice. They had sex with the dead and sex. The father had sex with his son. Showing, what was that called?
Right.
The show.
Let's get this on camera. Egypt.
Get that on camera. Right.
Got that chemist spirit on them.
That's where the Grecians got it from.
He said
Sodomy.
Sodomy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hit you with something. The strip clubs came from Egypt as well.
God.
Because they used to have them dance around.
And they had coke in Egypt.
And they used to go in the woods as well. They used to cut a tree and make it bare. And they used to dance around the tree. That's why you see you go to them Edomite events, they swing around them little things, right? Them little I don't know what they did, called the ribbons. They used to hold the ribbons and go around the tree like that. Yeah, it's some wicked shit like that.
Yeah, they had cocaine in Egypt. They was
cocaine
in Egypt. Right. They was doing all these things, brother. I got precepts.
Leviticus 18:3.
Start at one.
God. Leviticus 18:1. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and say to them, I am the Lord your God. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do.
Shall we not what?
Shall ye not do.
So the doings of Egypt, which had us in captivity, and the homosexual acts that they do, we shall not follow them, man. That's right. Man, putting glitter all over your body, man, kissing cows, that's off, man. Read on.
And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I will bring, after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I will bring you, shall ye not do, neither.
Not just Egypt, all other forms of Africanism, that pro-African, that black, all that stuff that the white man capitalized on all that masonry that they use to build our people upon. It's enticing. You think they humble brothers, you think they got some knowledge, but they're really just talking. And they scam your people anyway. So, and if you want to get some real core or more information, it's a lot of information to bring out. Watch, shout out to the brother Donnie Ya'ala, the Army Lions of Israel. He got whole slideshows and General Hashar. I can't forget that brother. They got slideshows of the stuff. I'm just giving you stuff that I kind of know. You know, the thing is, I have a notebook at home of all the stuff. I could bring that up.
Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances. Ye shall do my judgments and keep my ordinances.
So we shall do the judgments and keep the ordinances of the Most High. We gotta follow to keep the commandments. So them niggas that they want to go sit here and believe their gods and believe their stuff, y'all just a homosexual gay religion anyway. You know, and it comes from the white man anyway.
To walk therein. I am the Lord your God.
Right.
Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my
Right.
judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord.
See, so we shall live in them. And then they want to harp. Oh, we was some advanced civilization. We built all this. Well, the Northern Kingdom brothers was in slavery, and they understood the geometry and the graphics of the pyramids, and they built them even better in the South Americas and Mexico and America. So you got a people that came and learned your customs and did it better than you, because you had us in captivity to even build that in the first place. They had booby traps on the inside. They had harpoons to blow your damn head off, man. That's our people. That's the way we did it. Egypt, they just had a large, dry, dusty tombstone and worshipped it, man.
Yeah, and we was in slavery in Egypt.
That's right.
So a lot of the customs that Egypt got, they actually got that from us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
We was the minds behind it, like America. We the minds behind America. We
Right,
built America. We built it.
Joseph taught them how to till their land.
Thing with Egypt.
Right. Our people always been good at agricultural stuff. The Canaanites, they can't do nothing good in agriculture. That's why nothing grow over there. Joseph taught them how to till their land.
Yeah, and Joseph was one of the top guys in Egypt.
One of the top guys in Egypt. Yeah. See, he did the best. We always prospered in that.
Well, 1:8. We are more mightier.
Oh yeah, bring that up.
Exodus 1:8. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said to his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more mightier than we.
Then what?
Are more mightier than we.
So the people of the children of Israel is more mightier than us.
The Hebrews.
They have physical characteristics that we don't have. And if they come more in numbers and more in power, they're going to overtake us. Yep. So that's why they have to do certain stuff like, kill the firstborn, make us go off, make them do the things that they did. And also teach them homosexual acts. Yep. That's why the homosexuality got so big, because they don't want you to reproduce, man.
And that's why God had to put that commandment in there. Exactly. You should not lie with a man.
Exactly.
As with a woman, right? Because we was learning all that stuff in Egypt.
Mm-hmm. Because how can you be the top nation in the world? This is my question to all the dudes that's in Kenya. You the top nation in the world, y'all the best civilization, but you got too much homosexuality going on that you can't even repopulate as fast as the Hebrews are. Because we not gay, we not homosexuals. We get down, we love women. So y'all don't like it. That's why y'all was so gay enough to start killing the firstborn, because you wasn't repopulating that. Because we was more mightier than them. It's more than that.
Come, let's deal wisely with them, lest they multiply. And it came to pass that when there falleth out of any war, they join also unto our enemies,
right,
and fight against us.
So let's deal wisely with them. Let's see what we can do. Let's they join and get with our enemies, and come overtake us. Bring it out. Come on, man.
Ponytail hanging from his head.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, Shaka aim. Oh yeah. Oh look, look, man.
Oh no.
Shaka almost. This dude right here. They got a video, man. It's about like 3 minutes long. He on stage, right? And he like singing. And he got a floss on. He got lipstick on. This dude got makeup on, man. And he's sitting here singing.
Eyeliner and everything.
Yeah, he's singing, we shall love the world. We shall influence the world. That's off, man. And he was caught on camera sucking the, I can't even say it. He was, I'm gonna just say this. He was drinking a milkshake the way a man shouldn't drink the milkshake. I'm just gonna say it like that. This dude had it all up in the, man, look. If we gonna follow that, you think, we supposed to take that serious, man? That is abomination, man. And them dudes, they paid off anyway, bro. They do that for a reason. They agent. That's why they want to debate to make money. Oh yeah, and they worship the woman, man. Yeah, polite, right. They worship the woman. And Polite got a lot of dirt on him too. He can't, nobody can tell me about Polite. That dude is off.
He shot up the Bible, man.
Yeah, he shot the Bible, called the Holy Bible, man. He vain, man. He only here for contention. Right, yeah,
he don't never bring out nothing. He just asks questions.
Right. Trying to catch you up. He can't do that to he can't really even do that to the Hebrew Israelites as well, because we so grounded and he already got dirt on them, man. And another thing is Polite, he scamming people anyway. They scammers, bro.
Yeah. And they don't teach you the solution.
They don't teach you no
They keep
solution.
talking about the problem, this, and that, melanin and pigment, and this, and that. What's the solution to the problem? How we gonna get out these conditions? It's a spiritual thing. The scriptures, man. The Bible.
Right.
This teaches us how to govern our lifestyle.
Exactly.
You see, our people love smooth words. That's what it is. They like Egypt because it look good to them.
You should got more than that.
Outside. It's gold, it's silver,
Give
it's
me Psalms 112.
Out of all the nations of Israel, in Egypt, in Africa, why y'all choose Egypt?
Why you choose Egypt? That's the only one they know about, brother. It's the only one they know about.
Right.
Africa's a continent with over 50 countries. Why choose Egypt? According to them, Egypt.
Right, bring that up. Psalms 112. Bring it up.
Psalm 112, verse 1. Praise ye the Lord. Blessed is the man that feareth the Lord.
What?
Blessed is the man that feareth the
So
Lord.
blessed is the man that feared the Lord. You're going to be cursed. You're going to be all bugged out your mind if you fall into Egyptology. So we're going to be blessed in the Lord if we fear him. Read on.
That delighteth greatly in his commandments.
That what?
That delighteth greatly in his
That
commandments.
delighteth greatly in his commandments. They don't want no order. They don't want no law. They don't want no statutes. They don't want no commandments. That's why they want to set the woman over the man as well, so they can confuse our people. They only getting their information and the stuff that they learn from their scholarship that they sold out to the white man to get in the first place. And them dudes, they really off and weird. If you really look at their gestures and their face and the way they ask questions, they learned that, man. That's not just a nigga that's coming up to debate you. They really learned that. They studied the Hebrew Israelites so they can come and make money off those debates, man. Read on.
His seed shall be mighty upon earth.
What did we just read in Exodus, man? His seed shall be mighty upon the earth when we keep the commandments. The only reason why we didn't, the only reason why we not mighty right now, and the only reason why dumb niggas like Shaka almost can have a blouse on with makeup and weaving and say come and argue against us is because we sin and we don't keep the commandments, man. So they think they got some kind of power by overtaking us, by keeping us in sin. And they know they know what they doing too. They know that. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, you can bring it. No, I'm gonna get this. Read on.
The generation of the upright shall be blessed.
Shall be what?
Shall be blessed.
Shall be what?
Shall be blessed.
So the generation of the upright shall be blessed, man. They not doing nothing upright in that nation, man. And I'm gonna hit you with something. This dude pro-life. A lot of people want to give him, oh, I love this dude. He got facts. Well, how can you set the black woman over you as a god? But in a video earlier, about a 6-year-old video, he had some white women that he was dealing with in Vegas, talking about some black women. Y'all better watch out for these white women. They come and get us.
Yeah,
what you talking about?
He took a picture with a white stripper.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So he got a God, but he a hypocrite to his God. Get out of here, man. That's foolishness. And the Eve was supposed to anyway. You got to point out.
I was gonna say you should bring out that regardless of what brother Polite say, man, you ought to bring out that scripture in Sirach, man, where it say do not get our strength to a woman.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
right.
Then another thing, he got his wives wearing tight clothing.
Right.
That's not
going off.
righteous.
He going off.
That's not righteous at all.
He going off. Oh yeah, and you can look this up. See, these are not my words, man. This is from their own community. The dude named Sonata, he the dude that orchestrate all the debates and all that stuff.
He used to be in the truth.
Yeah.
He used to be in the word.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But he fell out and then he created his own thing. Black unconscious movement.
Right. So Sonata, this dude, he even came out and even said, this dude Shaka Amos, this dude that's so-called the Hebrew killer, he had a goddamn transgender inside one of his hotels. So we really want to follow after people that's gonna get us with transgenders, man?
Hey, bro.
Come on, man. That's off, bro.
They sodomites, bro.
You had the precept? Bring it out.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
What?
Of the woman came the beginning of sin.
So the woman became the beginning of sin. That's why they're not over us. That's why they don't have some form of dominion. You know?
And through her, we all died.
Do what?
And through her, we all died.
So how's the woman of life? They'll say, they'll try to catch you up with these common words. Mitochondria DNA, right? XY chromosomes. Well, mitochondrial DNA doesn't fall in your blood. You get all your blood from your father, which is the seed. And I'm gonna hit you with something. If you wanna get real technical with them and really get down with words, first of all, the seed is what? The seed is the sperm, right? And the sperm turns to the brain and the spinal cord, which gives you life, which has your nervous system, which make you walk, which make you stand. You can't live without a spine. The woman cannot make twins, I'll tell you that. So how is she the woman of life? When a man can make twins, triplets, and quadruplets. We the ones that plant the seed. They just the earth that plant it and sow it. That's why if you put your seed inside of a Chinese woman, that's a damn Jake, man. You gonna have that flavor, man. A woman cannot bring forth fruit like a man can. A man brings forth true fruit. And we are the spark of life, but they just nourish the life. It's just, they had that womb, they had that organ, but they wouldn't have worshipped that, but they learned that from Egypt. They wouldn't have worshipped that.
Yeah. In Egypt.
Oh yeah.
In Egypt, they worship organs. They put organs inside jars and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard about. Yeah, come on.
This book of Exodus, chapter 12, verse 27.
I'm gonna get back on my topic. Okay. After this, I'm done.
He is not the God of the dead, but the God of the living.
He is not what?
He is not the God of the dead, but God of the living.
So they read the book of the dead, right? Another white man compilation book that they got to read. That's not our book. That's a book of the dead. We read the book of life, man.
That's right. Living waters.
Ye therefore do greatly err.
So you do greatly err if you fall out the book of the dead. Come on, man. What the book of the dead? What got 48 laws that they say the Bible stole? Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Those 48 laws you're talking about are common civilization laws. They don't have unique laws like the Bible. The fringes, growing out your beard, not shaving your head bald, not putting any markers in your flesh. They don't have those unique laws. Not the dietary law, not the seminary law, and not the law of sin as well. They don't have those laws in their Bible. We have 613. You're gonna choose 48 laws and say we got that from the Bible. Where are all the other 600 at? Exactly, man. Come on, man.
Shit, awesome, man.
Look. Drop all the precepts. I'm bringing this up. Right? Read on.
So,
Wait, talking about?
Isaiah chapter 43, verse 3. For I am the Lord thy God, the Holy One of Israel. Thy
Holy One of what?
The Holy One of Israel,
right?
Thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom.
So, for what?
I gave Egypt for thy ransom. And Ethiopia and Seba for thee.
Right. So he gave Egypt for the ransom, possession. Them dudes, they for our ransom, man. Read on. Where was it?
Psalm 112.
Read on.
Psalm 12.
This is a good chapter. Everybody should read Psalms 112, man.
Psalms 1.
Because this is one thing. When I was reading this, I was thinking about all the philosophies and doctrines. David was a true prophet that understood this. This is a real good book.
Psalm 112, 3. Wealth and riches shall be in his house,
Right.
and his righteousness endure forever.
So wealth. Wait, read that again.
Wealth and riches shall
Wealth and riches shall be what?
in his house.
Shall be in that house. We built the temple for the kingdom, man. We built our body. We gathered the four corners of the earth, building up this nation, man, so we can get the kingdom. Riches is gonna be in our house, right? You're not gonna get no riches with them. Them dudes, they only sit here for the money of the white man's money, and then they want to sit here and talk about. I met an Egyptologist dude in my school. I said, "Do you read the Ma'at?" Right? He didn't even know what the damn Ma'at meant. He didn't even know what he never even heard of it, man. Come on, bro. Freedom. But remember this though, when they ask you, they're gonna eventually ask you, the Bible was stolen. Ask them what papyri, what wall, and what transliteration they used, and what